Hello learners, welcome to today's discussion. Today we are going to go through Form 2 Mathematics under linear inequalities. The question we have reads, solve the inequalities, that is 2x minus 5 is greater than negative 11 and 3 plus 2x is less or equal to 13, giving the answer as a combined inequality. Then part B of the question, you are supposed to list the integral values of x that satisfy the combined inequality in A above. Before we look at the solution to this question, if you have just come across this channel for the first time, kindly take a second and hit the subscribe button. So let us look at the solution to this question. We have been given two inequality equations. That is, the first one is 2x minus 5 is greater than negative 11 as our first inequality equation. Then the second one is 3 plus 2x, and this one is less or equal to 13, being our second equation. So we are going to begin with the first one. The first one is where we have 2x minus 5 being greater than negative 11. Remember, the inequality symbols serve as equal signs, and therefore we are going to proceed by combining the like terms. So if negative 5 goes to the other side, we are going to have 2x being greater than negative 11. Negative 5 crosses the inequality symbol and becomes a positive. And therefore 2x is going to be greater than negative 11 plus 5, you get negative 6. And if you want to get the value of x, you are going to divide both sides by 2. 2 and 2 cancels, so that we remain with x being greater than negative 6 divided by 2, you get negative 3. Then number 2, we are going to have 3 plus 2x being less or equal to 13. If we take positive 3 to the other side, we are going to remain with 2x being less or equal to 13 minus 3. Therefore 2x is going to be less or equal to 13 minus 3, which gives us 10. And if you divide both sides by 2, 2 and 2 goes, so that we remain with x being less or equal to 10 divided by 2, which is 5. We are supposed to give our answer as a combined inequality so that we can get the answer for part A. And therefore, since both values represent x, we are going to place x at the center, then interpret. The first solution is where x is greater than negative 3. And if x is greater than negative 3, it means negative 3 is less than x. And then we have x is less or equal to 5. X is going to be less or equal to 5. And this becomes the solution or the combined inequality for part A of this question. Then B, list the integral values of x that satisfy the combined inequality in A above. In this case, if we look at the integral values of x, x is going to be equal to x is less than negative 3. That means negative 3 is out, and therefore we need negative 2. Then negative 1, 0, we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, and lastly we are going to have 5. Since x is less or equal to 5, it means 5 is included, and that now becomes the answer to part B of our question. Thank you for watching and welcome to the channel. And in case you have questions that you may like us to clarify, kindly write to us through the comment section, and we shall be glad to address your concerns accordingly.